In June of 2021, I was putting my 1972 SuperBeetle back together. To get rid of the super shimmy that started to happen, I took out the front suspension, pulled out the old bushings. This video is about reinstalling the front suspension with the new bushings. I hope you enjoy. First, replacing the easiest bushings to get at, the body to sway bar bushings. Putting new bushings into the control arms. You can see my previous video where I removed the old bushings. Getting new ball joints installed and snugged down really tight. This is the main joint that holds all the stress for turning and stopping. Here I'm attempting to install the control arms in a way that just doesn't work with the geometry. With the sway bar installed in the control arm, I just could not twist the control arm enough to get it into its inner bracket. The end bushings scrape up against the bracket that they're in, so we're going to have to pound those in. The control arm is going to come up like this, and it's not going to want to tilt at all to accommodate the sway bar. So here I realized I need to completely change the order of how I'm doing things. I'm going to take the tires out, open the garage door, jack up the car underneath the hammerhead, move the jack stands, disconnect the sway bar from the body, and just let it fall. And then I'll get the control arms into the center posts, both of them. I'll get the outer end of the control arms into the struts, into the ball joints. Once the control arms are connected at the inner end, connected at the outer end, then I can, with the sway bar completely free of the car, slide it into the two control arms, get it bolted, get it compressed, and then push the sway bar back up to the car with the jack if I have to, which may well be how it works, and then get those fastened in, then we're done. I don't think muscling this is going to work, and I think that would be a much more productive use of my time. Moving the jack stands so that the sway bar is free. Installing control arms, inner end first this time. Then attach the outer end to the ball joint. Now drop the sway bar so it's completely free, and insert it into the control arms. The sway bar attached to the control arms, now push the sway bar back up to attach it to the body. I did not, in fact, need the jack. I could just do it by hand. Here I'm getting the camber bolts set about the way they were when I took the suspension all apart so that the alignment isn't too far out. And get the ball joint spindles nice and tight. And finally get everything secured. First with cotter pins. And get the holding plates hammered over on the ball joint bolts. I hope you enjoyed that video. The next video will be putting the tie rods in and getting the steering sorted out. Then I'll need to get the engine assembled. Stick around for videos about summer air shows and travel. I hope you work on your own car when you can and never stop figuring stuff out.